Welcome to Urban Wine Life on the Bougie Black Brother Network. Good afternoon and welcome to Urban Wine Life. I'm Michael, your Bougie Black Brother. And since it's Friday, you know it's wine review time. So I brought a wine that I saw that I've never actually had before. And I wanted to give it a go. And this is one of the unique wines because I haven't had it before, and you don't hear a lot like the Cabernet Sauvignon, Merlots, Cabernet Franc, a lot of the deep Malbecs. You don't see them being talked about like this wine called Tannat. It's Tannat, which is kind of look like it's Tannat, but it's not Tannat, it's Tannat. So this is from the southwest portion of France in the appellations of Madian. I think I said it right, but it's an area that really has a deep, dark, grapes, and they really don't lose that color. So you always get a dark, rich look to it, blue black in a sense. But it's different because these flavors, and I'm telling you, this is a SCOTTO Family Cellars Reserve Tannat from the Lodi Valley, the Lodi region. And it's a California one, but it's mostly from France. And they said it's in Uruguay too. So I'm gonna look for some wine from Uruguay. But it gives me, and I'll tell you up front, it gives me, and I drank half of this, it gives me a flavor like a Cabernet Franc. Not quite a Cabernet Sauvignon, but a Cabernet Franc, which is like really aggressive and have those dark kind of colors, like, and not colors, but just flavors like espresso and dark chocolate, licorice, and so even some vanilla notes. But this one, which was interesting, said it had like a kind of woodsy smell to it. So when you get a smell, it gives off to this. It gives off a pine smell, which is I never had a wine that really had that, but it made me look for it. So, when they tell you you should be tasting something, sometimes it's good, sometimes it's not. I really wanted to show you that color of everything from that. Look, it's pretty good. So let's take a whiff. And it's funny, and maybe it's subliminal when somebody tells you something, but if you take a good whiff of this, you smell that pine. One more time. So you get that kind of fresh pine, not like you up on it, but damn, do you have some pine trees around here? You have that hint smell of pine on that. So let's get a taste. So really dark, tannic, heavy on your tongue. It's a bold, heavy drinking. So it's almost like fresh tobacco, not really smoke. So don't confuse the smoke with the tobacco. If you ever chew tobacco or taste tobacco and chew it in your mouth, you will taste that tobacco feel and taste. So you get the tannins on that and everything else from that. So it's really, really interesting to kind of have that taste. So that's what I'm getting from that, this is really an interesting wine. This will be a nice alternative than getting a Carmenere, which I really like that, but you don't really see that enough. I always see a Cabernet Sauvignon. This was a price point of $14. Good price point for it, I believe. For you smokers and everything, you probably like this one as well. So I wanted to thank you for stopping by Urban Wine Life with urbanwinelife.com. If you want to see all the podcasts and the videos, or go to Bougie Black Brother Network on YouTube, and you get to see all the wines from that. Thank you very much, everybody, and we'll see you next time on Urban Wine Life. Bye later.